Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 15-3.
The batter, number 7.
And here's the first baseman. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Schreiber gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, James McArthur.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 2, the next to hit, takes outside. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Herman.
And next for the Mets, Michael Herman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Hey, ha! Runner at second, 2 down. Rips that one center field. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Brooks sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. And that drops in for a strike. Velasquez off of first with 2 away. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Perez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Mets lead this one 16-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jamie Morales. That one not close. No strikes. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Blanco makes the grab, 1 down.
Excellent job. And I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. And he'll pull into second safely. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Steve Pinto. On the ground. Witt tosses to first. 2 gone now. Now the third baseman.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Kane back to work. That clips a corner. Kane still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That one in triple digits. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Michael Massey. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah.
Back here in Kansas City, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, number 23. First pitch misses. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 17-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the first baseman. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Bottom of the ninth. So up down for Kansas City. Nelson Velasquez.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a foul out of play. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. We have an absolute treat. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Cole Ragans. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Blanco hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Outside, ball 1. This to third. That ends the frame. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, number 22. Singy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. See, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense. But make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there, scoreless after 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy Brooks. Left field, way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. His 56th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now, number 7 on the corner at the knees for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you develop a relationship with them.
Hey, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone.
That one ripped left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Herman wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. That one lifted to left. Blanco under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Juan Soto now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to first. And a foul ball. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. And we're back. Leading off, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. Perez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Sidney, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jonathan India stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on a fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 10, Tyrone Taylor.
Reagan's back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. To third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Number 23 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
No outs. Runner at first. Jeremy Rooks digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Waters on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered in this game. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw in. The tag out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And the Royals. Michael Herman up now for the Mets. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Garcia. The throw to first.
Yep,
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 5 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. 1 down. Drew Waters stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Weimer.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get it?
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Torrens in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That one the other way. Waters makes the play. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Well struck right field. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Now batting.
And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slow.
Swung on, belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Soto scores. It's 6-0. The relay, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Now the number 2 hitter. Down and away for ball 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Number 23, up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. He makes the grab, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. And that is out of play. And he grounds one to the right side. Herman on to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strikes him out with 101. KC down in order. Back here in Kansas City at the plate, Jeremy Brooks. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Witt over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And that one fouled off.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
India whips it to first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael Herman. That one outside. 1-0. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 5th. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting baseball, and He's got even bigger history to make if he can keep this thing going.
And the batter now, Luis Torrens. Witt over to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And here is Salvador Perez. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's down and away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Royals go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Right, back to work. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Line drive, out in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He gets there with the slide to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Waters, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Left that down in the zone. It's hard 99, but talking about guys that have been able to adjust to higher velocities. You got to make sure that you are riding it up just a little bit more in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And there's a foul ball. Waters, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Another inning in the books, but the perfect.
Pitching for the Royals.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Hernandez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
No ball.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss at a slider. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That's hard hit on the line. Waters snags it. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. Harvey warming up as well. Swings over the top of that one. Perez on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Garcia.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rocky concept.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
In the air, right side. And there's 1 away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Shortstop.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvi steps into the box now. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that's the inning. taking a look at some
Leading off
notable
the
Rookie of the
Mets,
Year
shortstop,
candidates this season.
2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Michael Herman. 1 for 3. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses there. 2-1. This to third, and foul ball. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ripped on the ground to second. India over to first in time. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Royals nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fought off foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Going to count 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Massey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet.
Pitching for the Royals.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bubich.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Weimer makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman. He swings and fouls one off. And a base hit up the middle. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the left fielder. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and there are 2 outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across, throws to second. There's the tag, then get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Kansas City, bottom 9, and to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Out to short. Whips it across. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
And now here is Joey Wiemer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 2. Slice to right. Taylor takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Royals down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the fakers. While I'm My shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day when the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I